Hey there, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Jay, back to you with more videos about my life with lupus. Now don't forget to subscribe, to like, and to share. We are trying to raise awareness of lupus out there, and of course comment. Now today I will be getting into a topic of something called psyllium husk. What is psyllium husk, you may ask? Well, that is what I'm here for today, and so we'll be getting right into that. Let's go. So I've been kind of having a little bit of problems in regards to not being able to take my mycophenolate. If you can remember in my last video, that's if you watched it, I spoke about a UTI infection that I went through and the 5 days of IV that I had to undergo to kind of clear that. So I had stopped taking my mycophenolate. Now, for those who don't know what the mycophenolate is, it is one of the major medications that I am taking for lupus, and this is a steroid, and it is used to suppress your immune system so that it does not fight, so therefore increasing the chances for infection. So I'm supposed to take that all the time, but in a case where I do have an infection, I have to stop taking it immediately so that the infection does not become 100 times worse. Okay, so because of that infection, I have stopped taking my mycophenolate, and it's been roughly a month now. I have not gone back on it. That is because they discovered another UTI, which I am currently dealing with. Now, because of that, I am not on my mycophenolate. I've not been on it for like a month now, and unfortunately, the cons about not taking your mycophenolate is that you can actually relapse on the symptoms that you had before you were diagnosed with lupus. I mean, before you started the treatment, you know, symptoms I had such as fatigue, such as water retention, such as foggy memory, and, you know, loss of appetite as well. So these are kind of some of the major symptoms that I experienced before I was diagnosed with lupus, and am more likely to get them again because of my current non-usal of the mycophenolate. And I do have to tell you, I have been seeing those symptoms of late. So now, I have been feeling a bit more tired lately. No matter what I do, no matter how much I sleep, when I get up, I just feel tired. I just want to sleep. The major reason why I discovered psyllium husk is because I started seeing some water retention, and before I was diagnosed with lupus, the water retention I was getting was in my feet, in my face, as well as my body. So I was really expanding, basically. And that is kind of a symptom that I have been regularly seeing. I've been seeing that my face has been becoming a bit more bloatier. Fortunately, my feet haven't gotten any water retention in them. They're fine. But I have been seeing my abdomen as well becoming a bit bigger, because prior to being diagnosed with lupus, I developed water in my belly, which, you know, made it very hard for me to breathe. And so because of the water in my belly protruded, you know, it became a bit big, and that is kind of a bit of the symptoms that I have been witnessing, and it's got me really scared. I mean, there is no way I can start my mycophenolate unless I'm clear of all infections. Bummer. But my doctors have upped my dose on my prednisolone. Prednisolone, for those who don't know, is another medication that I'm taking hand in hand with the mycophenolate. It almost does the same job, but, you know, with the hint of a difference, you know. So what they have done is just to up the dose on that for me, so that it kind of helps and compensates for the loss of mycophenolate. majorly because of this water retention that I've been seeing. I mean, look at that. Because of this water retention that I've been seeing, I've really gotten a bit scared, and because of that I started Googling. The best thing anybody can do, or the worst thing, Google. So I went into Google looking for ways to kind of stop water retention until I'm able to get back on my mycophenolate, right? So I Googled and Googled, and breakthrough, finally discovered psyllium husk. So there's a psyllium husk over here. So now this is a fiber supplement, okay? The psyllium husk is a fiber supplement, and the reason why it came up was because one of psyllium husk's qualities is absorbing water. Okay, so ding ding ding, I was like, it absorbs water, I want it, I need this is what I'm gonna use. So I'll put more research, okay, apart from it being able to, because psyllium husk is good for dietary solutions, those who are looking to lose weight. This is actually a good thing to use. I mean, once you drink it, it kind of holds off hunger for pretty good hours before you kind of start to feel hungry again. So when absorbed, it expands in your stomach and then makes you feel fuller for a longer time, therefore minimizing the amount of food you eat, right? Exactly. But it also absorbs water, so you're recommended to actually drink a lot of water when taking the psyllium husk, okay? And for me, of course, the major reason I went for it is so that it will absorb the water in my stomach. I mean, it will absorb the water in my body, okay? And I don't know, so far I think it's been doing a good job with keeping me not hungry. It's been doing a good job with keeping me not hungry for a longer time. Do not know if it's been working for the major reason why I started taking it. So I'm yet to know if it actually works or not, but it has been good for my digestive system. I will tell you that much. It has been really good. It has been really good for my digestive system. But yeah, I want to hear what you guys know about it, what you think about it. Is it the right way to go, psyllium husk? Will it help me? I mean, this is a trial and error thing, so you don't know if it's going to work. If it does work, that's why we like to hear more about it, know your views about it. If you've ever tried it, know someone who has tried it and it's worked for them. I'm using it to retain water, until I'm able to go back on my mycophenolate, which I'm hoping will be quite soon, because this is ridiculous now. Totally ridiculous. So what I do is I mix the psyllium husk, so kind of like a tea. So I mix it with water early in the morning, after I've taken my medication, like 2 hours after I've taken my medication. Then I take it and then drink it like a tea, and then drink a lot of water after that. Or I just, if I'm not feeling like drinking it, I just add it into a cereal that I would just eat. I mean, it's a good fiber supplement. I mean, if you're lacking fiber, you can also get this and it will help you very, very much. You are welcome. Anywho, that is me and psyllium husk and why I'm using it. You will get more information from me concerning it as to whether it's working or not. But as for the tiredness and the memory fog, forgetting, sometimes just like spacing out, it's a bit much to deal with. Don't know how to deal with those yet. It is a learning curve, learning process for me. It is an every day kind of learning new things about lupus and how it works and how it's working for me in my body. And so it's really a journey, for real. It is a real journey. That is why I like to hear any comments concerning it, anything that would kind of add also to my knowledge of lupus information, I guess. So that is all for me today, guys. My name is Jemima Enyonyam Dankwa, and this is my life with lupus.